Hi, I'm Dr. Becca Height at Johnson Animal Clinic, and Judy has a few questions for me today, so I'm here to answer to help.
All right. So, Dr. Height, what exactly are dog vaccinations?
So, vaccines are a biological product, and they are designed to help get an immune system reaction and protect pets and people from that specific disease.
Okay. And then, how do vaccinations impact the health and well being of my dog?
So it's really important. There's been a lot of chatter about vaccine safety and helpfulness in the last several years. And it's really important to make sure we get those immunities for your pets to make sure they're protected against several disease processes.
Okay. And are vaccinations required by law?
The only vaccination that is required by law is rabies.
Okay. Great. Does my dog's lifestyle factor into what vaccinations my veterinarian will recommend?
Absolutely. So there are core and non-core vaccines, and we at Johnson Animal Clinic like to tailor those vaccines to make sure your pet gets only what they need, depending on their lifestyle, if they're hiking and camping or getting groomed, doggy daycare, those kinds of things.
Okay. And then, how soon should I get my dog vaccinated?
Between 6 and 9 weeks of age.
And do I really need to avoid allowing my puppy to socialize with other dogs until they are fully vaccinated?
So it's really important to socialize before the age of 12 weeks, but only around puppies or dogs that you know are up to date on vaccines such as flu and especially distemper and parvo. They do need that kind of socialization, but no dog parks, public venues, pet stores, that kind of thing. It's really important until after 4 months.
And then why is it important to avoid missing a dog vaccination?
So every time that we're giving those vaccines, we're trying to boost the intermediate, immature immunity that they get for the first and second vaccines. If you go too long, for instance, but after 6 weeks, you could lose that first immunity and you have to start over as mom's antibodies are wearing off as they grow.
Okay. And then what are typical puppy and dog vaccination schedules?
So typically we're going to do them between 3 and 4 weeks until they're 16 weeks of age, depending on what age they start. You can get certain breeds out to about 18 weeks, but it's typically going to be every 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay. And then last question, what diseases are prevented with vaccinations?
So there are a lot. We typically don't vaccinate for coronavirus anymore, but in your distemper and parvo vaccines, it vaccinates for distemper, hepatitis, adenovirus, parainfluenza, and parvo. Bordetella is another vaccine that has parainfluenza and bordetella in it. Canine influenza is now recommended, at least in Kentucky, after we got that. And there's also Lyme vaccine, rabies vaccine, and leptospirosis.
All right. Well, thank you. And then if anybody has any questions, how should they contact you?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, we'd love to help. It's johnsonanimalclinic.com or 502-456-2870. Thank you.